Well, hi, and welcome to another one of Wally's Weekend Drives. Man, we are up here at Wright Toyota on Frank Lloyd Wright Boulevard, just off the 101, meeting again with Mash. Now, Mash, you're my favorite sales guy up here,
Yes,
for
sir.
sure, but I gotta ask you, where'd that name come from?
Well, my folks actually like mashed potato when, that's how I guess my name come up, Mash. So I'm sorry, man. You gotta live with that, mashed potato.
There you go. Hey, it could have been French fries, it could have been tater tots. You never know for sure.
Yeah, but mashed potato is the best, I guess.
That's it. Okay, well, let's take a look at this 2023 Toyota Crown. One thing that you're going to notice on this is Toyota's flagship now. It's the LTD Hybrid right here. And what you have going on is, again, it's a hybrid, so you don't have a lot of cooling. You see a solid grill right here. Your air inlets are right here. In the center is your sonar for your dynamic cruise control that this also has. This thing is fully loaded, just so you know. If you look right here at the LED lights, 4 different lights in here light up the night when you're driving. Big deal for sure, especially if you have trouble seeing at night like I do. Also, LED lights here, the eyebrow lights are actually the running lights when going down the road. We have the flashers on right now. And if you look underneath the hood, you're gonna find a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder with a hybrid motor also, because I'm getting over 40 miles to the gallon with it. And this car is also all-wheel drive. And probably part of the thing right here is the 21-inch alloy wheels. Now, if you look at the car itself with the 21-inch wheels, you notice it sits a little bit higher up off the ground. Now, Mash, has anybody said anything about that as far as like getting in, getting out? Is it more comfortable?
It's very comfortable, and if you like sedan, this is the best sedan you can have. So when you open the door, you can see it's like a butt level.
Yes.
So you can go in and out very easy.
That's right. If you're a 20-year-old, it probably doesn't matter. If you're like me, it probably does matter. But let's take a look inside, because one of the things that we really like on this is that display in there. Now, Mash, tell me a little bit about the display and the stereo.
So this one has a JBL sound system. It has an 11 speaker with subwoofer. The display is 12-inch. Also, this one has the built-in GPS.
Built-in GPS, and frankly, one of the things that I really like about it is the 360 camera. When you first start up your car, before you back out of the garage, back out of the driveway, wherever you're backing, you press this button and it gives you a full 360-degree
Bird's view.
Yes, so that way for sure, if there's any kids around, maybe the bikes or something are in the way, which happens at my house with the grandkids, so you definitely want to take care of that. And also there's a couple different drive modes in there. You do have a sport mode, a regular mode, and eco mode. Eco mode is my friend. That's kind of where I live. And like I said, I'm getting over 40 miles to the gallon with it, so it's definitely something good.
41 miles per gallon, good gas saver. So if you put full tank of gas, you get around like 500 plus miles with the full tank of gas.
And I can attest to that, because I've got over 500 on this, and I still have to drive another 40 miles to get home, and I'm sure I won't be walking.
Right.
So that's a good thing. Now, Toyota also looked out for the people in the back right here. If you look back here, you're going to see plenty of leg room to start with, but then you're going to see air conditioning vents and a couple USB-C charging points down there. And one of the things that we didn't mention either, it's got a panoramic sun, moon roof, whatever you want to call it, that's fixed, and it doesn't open up, but it lets, in daytime, I don't think it's thermal glass, but it really doesn't get as hot as you would think.
Right. I mean, it's good for like if you're sitting in the back seat. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, you get to see the night sky, and Arizona sky is really nice and blue.
That's right, and I love to see the stars at night for sure. In fact, I was at the car wash the other day getting this washed, and I met a lady from Athens, Greece, a young professional woman, came up, was checking it out. She said the roads over there are kind of small, and this would be like the perfect size car and a luxury car over there. So this could be an international platform too. And speaking of that, this also shares the platform with the Prius, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so when you think of the Prius and the fact that the Prius has been around as a hybrid forever, and the fact is sharing that, that's a big thing. Now, let's take a look in the trunk, because we're definitely going to go on a road trip with this thing, because that's what it's made for.
Right.
The trunk is almost cavernous. Now, one thing that I do really like about it, and Toyota, you knocked it out of the park here. Look underneath here, a full-size spare tire. You don't see that very often anymore. Okay, so we've determined that this is definitely the car for a road trip for sure, all the way down to the spare tire. Now, I see the MSRP is $50,020, Mash. That's a little bit steep. Is that, you gonna be able to give them a deal?
Well, I can get you the best deal. Guess what? If you come see me here at Wright Toyota, or call me 602-769-6087, I'll get you the best deal, and also I'll give you the mashed potato with it.
Right on.
You cannot refuse that.